Hello, this is Dr. Janson, and today I'd like to talk to you about back pain. Back pain happens in 50% of Americans at some time in their life. It can become very painful and even debilitating. Sometimes back pain is caused by very simple problems like sitting too much or overworking, laying down too much, or wearing a backpack that's too heavy. But other times, back pain is from an underlying problem. The most common one is arthritis. And what arthritis does is builds bone spurs that grow in size over time, and those bone spurs can pinch on the nerves. So sometimes when you have arthritis, the pain is not in the back at all, but it radiates down the leg and into the foot. So numb feet or pain in your feet can be from arthritis in your back. And this is called spinal stenosis. Another problem that can cause back pain is a ruptured disc. The disc is the rubbery material between the vertebral bones, and with a sudden strain, that disc can crack, and the soft material from the inside can push out through that shell and start pushing on a nerve and cause pain by pinching the nerve root. Another problem is called scoliosis, and this is a curvature of your back. And because your back is curved, the muscles alongside the back overwork to try to straighten you out, and then you can get a muscle spasm. And then lastly, one of the underlying problems that cause back pain is osteoporosis. And this is a loss of calcium in bones that happens as you get older. And when the bones have less calcium, they change shape, and they're not as rigid as before. So the back becomes malaligned over time, and there's also a risk of a spontaneous fracture as osteoporosis gets worse. So what can you do for back pain? Well, you might have to have surgery. Sometimes that can't be avoided, but even surgery will not restore your back 100% to back what it was when you were young. So you have to develop a lifestyle that promotes less strain on your back. So I would like to give you my 6 rules for back pain. The number 1 rule is to lose weight. If you have a belly, that's going to pull your back out of alignment and move your spine forward, especially your lower back. So how do you lose weight? 3 ways to lose weight. 1 is portion control, eating less, no seconds. Number 2, less sugar and starch in your diet. Sugar, you probably know, it's not good to eat ice cream all day. But what you may not know is starch. So taking grains and potatoes out of your diet, like bread, pasta, and any kind of potato. And then 3, to eat before 8 p.m. So if you eat late, your metabolism is low, so anything you eat is going to be stored as body fat. So don't eat after 8 o'clock. So number 1 rule is to lose weight. The number 2 rule is to get a good night's sleep. Try to go to bed by 10 o'clock at night, because when the sun comes up, you're no longer getting good quality sleep. So the only way to get 8 or 9 hours of good quality sleep is to get to bed by 10 o'clock at night. And make sure your room is pitch black. Make sure that your room is as cool as you can tolerate it, and try to keep it quiet in the room if you can. The number 3 rule is to have a good mattress. Have a relatively new and a relatively good quality or expensive mattress is very important. So if your mattress is 10 years old, it's time to get a new one. The number 4 rule for getting rid of back pain is exercise and stretch. Just go and find a YouTube video, about a 10-minute long video, and find one that says for back pain, and find one that has a lot of hits on it, and then try it out for about a week or so and see if you like it. And then once you find a video that you like, which is about 10-11 minutes long, try to do it every single day, exercises for your back. My 5th rule is to wear sneakers. Sneakers have shoelaces. Make sure you wear sneakers even in the house. Don't go barefoot. If you have a business meeting or a social event, then it's okay to put your dressy slip-on shoes on for a little while, but as soon as you're done with that, try to go back into the sneakers. So wear your sneakers all day and try to wear them as much as possible. And my last rule, number 6, is to wear insoles or orthotics. Insoles are, you can get them in the drugstore. and they absorb shock, and some of them are called back guards or something like that. So you should have insoles in your sneakers. If you have a foot problem, if you overpronate, if you out-toe, if you have flat feet, or you don't have a heel-toe gait, a nice heel-toe gait, that means you probably need orthotics, which are custom-made devices that go in your shoes. So the number 6 rule, make sure you have insoles or custom-made insoles, which are called orthotics. That helps a lot. So those are my 6 rules for helping with back pain. The idea is to have less back pain, get back to your normal activities, and go back to being happy